How to Recognize Toxic Stress by Olivia Werner, narrated by Nicole Dekker. Chapter 1. The weight we carry. Sometimes the heaviest things we carry are invisible. They settle into our shoulders on ordinary Tuesday mornings, between sips of coffee that's already gone cold, while we're staring at screens that glow too brightly against our tired eyes. The weight builds slowly, imperceptibly, like dust gathering on windowsills. It's rather peculiar how we've normalized this constant state of alertness. Our bodies weren't designed for this perpetual readiness, this endless cycle of anticipating the next deadline, the next notification, the next crisis. Yet here we are, our nervous systems humming like electrical wires in a storm. The mornings become harder. Sleep feels less restorative. Food loses its taste. These aren't dramatic revelations, but quiet shifts like shadows lengthening across a room as afternoon turns to evening. We tell ourselves this is normal, that everyone feels this way, that this is simply what it means to be alive in this century. But our bodies know better. They speak in a language older than words, in heartbeats that quicken at innocuous emails, in jaws that clench during routine meetings, in stomachs that churn through perfectly ordinary conversations. These are the whispers of toxic stress, the early warning signals we've learned to ignore. The truth is, stress isn't meant to be a permanent resident in our lives. It's supposed to be more like a temporary visitor, showing up when needed, helping us respond to genuine threats, and then politely seeing itself out. But somewhere along the way, we started hosting it indefinitely, setting a place for it at our table, letting it rearrange our furniture, and redecorate our internal walls. Recognition begins in the quiet moments, in the space between breaths, in the pause before responding to a message. It's about noticing the subtle ways our bodies and minds have adapted to carry this invisible weight, the slight hunch in our shoulders, the perpetual tightness in our chest, the racing thoughts that have become such familiar companions we barely notice them anymore. We've become extraordinarily skilled at maintaining the appearance of being fine. We navigate our days with practiced efficiency, ticking off tasks, meeting expectations, showing up where we're supposed to be. But beneath this carefully choreographed dance of normalcy, there's a growing exhaustion that seeps into our bones. The first step isn't about fixing or changing anything. It's about developing the courage to acknowledge what's
Sample complete. Ready to continue?